It's Franco the ReJewvenator, here to mesmerize, klezmerize, and lesserize you with a tune by the great Frank Loesser. Best known for Guys and Dolls, but he wrote so many other wonderful songs, and he was an intense and hilarious force of a person. Born in New York City, 1910, to a rather high-toned, intellectual German Jewish family who were classical musicians with refined tastes. He loved his family but hated their music and their tastes, especially those of his older brother Arthur, whom he called the evil of two Loessers. Frank flunked out of high school and college, took up the harmonica, and started writing popular music, a genre that his family considered to be pure trash. He spoke with an affected working-class accent, as if he were Nathan Detroit, one of his gambler characters from Guys and Dolls. It's funny about identity. On one level, it's not real. You don't really have a self. I've been meditating for almost 40 years, looking within. I can't find the darn thing. All you ever find are ever-changing sensations, sights, sounds, and thoughts, which just appear out of the blue. There's no you at the center of it, separate from all that. There's no permanent anything in the universe that stands apart from the universe as a whole. Everything is one. Adonai Echad. But patterns do seem to form temporarily, and in human form we love stories. You tell yourself stories about yourself, which you take to be real, and presto, you build an identity. Of course, other people also have stories about you and your identity, as the Jewish people are well aware. Anyway, Frank Loesser would truly hate all this highfalutin philosophizing, and you may too. So let's just play the song. Ask me how do I feel now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we met tonight, that's the way I've just gotta behave. And if I were a lamp, I'd light. And if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me how do I feel, little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a season, I'd surely be spring. And if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me how do I feel, little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a season, I'd surely be spring.